Alright. Sorry. It's not too hot today, so I'm hoping we can get some stuff done today. Ah, I forgot to switch my spirit animal, but oh well. So be it. Let's be a deer today. I am planning to go back to the main story today, so we have to go to... Oh shit, is my battery dead again? You are kidding me, I didn't use you. Didn't use you for 2 days and you're dead. What the hell? There we go. Since I haven't streamed in a while, let me check if everything is working. Okay. No squeaking sounds, that's perfect. I forgot to set up my hand fans. There is a possibility that I'll have to that my stream's gonna crash again. But we're hoping for the best today. Thinking positively. Getting this done. Sorry. Alright, I took a rest. Thanks for having me, I guess. Oh yeah, I guess I could do the side quest and steal the ring from that one dude before I maybe go for the... Hey? Is that quest gone? Or is it just not showing up as a quest marker? That is a possibility. Because I think around here... And somewhere around here, no. Actually, scratch that. It's not on the map yet. Pebbles! Ah, wrong button. Pebbles? There you are, my darling. I haven't seen you in 2 days. It was hard. Hard without my pebbles. Now the question is... what am I doing? Will it be quicker or easier to break into the house during the day, or should I wait for the night to fall? On my way! Is this not the path I was supposed to take after all? I was hoping for a path that would lead me over... to the other side, okay. Pebbles, apparently I missed it. Sorry, darling. No? Maybe?
Yeah.
Ooh. Pebbles? Pebbles? How the fuck did this happen? Okay, we'll go slower. I was about to say, it's definitely not a very well-tracked path that we're on. maybe not even the least bit. Yeah, I'm quite far from where I have to go, but we're almost out of the woods, so I guess that's fine.
I should turn back before Sir Radzig starts thinking I ran off.
Dude, we already took like 3 weeks to get to shits and find that dude. So, a bit more of a detour doesn't matter now, does it? Pebbles? Okay, I don't want to go up there. Nice, fine, nice, fine. Is that an invisible wall? Okay. I wonder if I have to bandage myself to learn more about medicine, or if there's another way. I just thought about that since I can learn herbalism and stuff like that. And so far I always miserably failed when it came to medicine checks. Can I go through there? Probably not. Okay.
Yeah.
Eh? Pebbles?
Yeah.
Thank you. What's going on? Wee. Wee. And wee again. Where's that?
I've gone far from home. I better get back before Sir Radzig sends out a search party.
Oh yeah, the Gellerzo. Maybe I should have checked the map. Whee! Okay, now let's see if he's home or not.
What's that?
Hi, hi.
What's going on there?
Hi. Executioner Herman. Okay, training? Training for what?
Can you
Houndmaster?
help me with training my dog?
I don't have a dog. I don't have a dog. Can I get a dog now?
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it will cost you.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang
Isn't
on.
that quite a lot?
Okay, it is only 60. Last time it showed me the number at the end, it was like, okay, you want me to pay everything? And pay 60, that's... no, no, no. I think at the end there was a 12, and I was like, okay, 12, fine. And it turns out it was 60 that I was supposed to pay, which is too much. And is this even gonna work if I don't have a dog?
What do you say to this?
Come now. Just a little more and we have a deal. Agreed. Now listen up.
Okay, cool. I guess. Why did I lose health?
Miller Peshek sent me. He's very sorry, but by mistake he didn't give you the full weight of flour last time. He says you should come and get the balance.
That rogue. How much is it?
Half a sack. That's nothing to sneeze at.
It certainly isn't. I'll go there right away.
Yeah, that worked. I can't believe that worked, but... Shh, doggos. I need to concentrate. What the? Oh, come on. Maybe I should have saved before I did this. Okay. Mouse. And derotate lock. He's not back, right? Good. Close. Yeah, I'm trespassing, I know. Dead man's ring. I'll...
What? This is nothing but an ordinary copper band. It's not worth a 10 penny.
I'll take the savior schnapps as well. Hello, take it. Hi, doggos. Shush. Ah, oops. Alright, let's... Oh, should I fast travel right now if he's currently on the way? Maybe not the best idea, but okay. Who cares? Got your ring.
Respects to you.
So, I've got the
I'll
ring.
have that ring for you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring, the Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
That could be useful.
You'll buy stolen goods from me. Thanks for your trust. I'm sure that'll come in useful.
Okay.
God be with you.
So I've unlocked... no. A new... no. A new side quest, is that it? Hello? There we go. Follows unconscious matter to the open... Ooh, who's the apothecary? I think that's a new addition to the quest text. Okay. That is quite far away. Okay, I said I would do the main quest, so let's go towards... Oh shit. Can I quit to full screen? Fast travel, there we go. I think I needed to go to Tomberg, right? Yeah. And from there it's like over here somewhere that I have to go. Fast travel, let's go. I kind of don't like that because I'm fast traveling, I'm not unlocking anything. You know what? Stop. Can I stop? No? Sad. Sad. It's nighttime. Okay. Thanks for letting me in, I guess. Ah, right, I'm fine. I could need some food, but other than that... Yeah, I remember correctly. Good. I should probably get my torch out though. Let's hope we can see some stuff. Shrine, that's fine. Accident? Okay, it's not marked as such. Interesting. Huh? Is that path or no? I would say no. But oh well. Got pebbles with me. Bell.
Hé, ki van ott? Á, itt épp egy malackot tévedt a nyitó
those are... No.
Yeah.
Oh, they lost me already. Okay, good. Good. I feel like I'm gonna get stuck somewhere again. Come on, Pebbles. That looks promising over there, I hope. Find out where the limping bandit lives. Yeah. Cool. Let me find out how to enter the city first, huh? Okay, fast point unlocked, that's good. Now, supposedly I can learn to read here as well, if I remember correctly. But is there a place to sleep for me? Report me, I kind of doubt it. Mightier than the sword, yeah. There. Visit the scribe. Okay, keep going forward and then to the left. To the left. What might you be? Grocer? Trader? There it is. Scribe. Why is your door open? I should probably not be stealing anything right now if I want to learn from them. Is there a place for me to stay though? That is a question I need answers for. What's wrong? I'm just here to wash myself in the middle of the night. Totally legit. There, see, I'm gone now. Okay, we know where the scribe is. That's good, I guess. Church. Maybe I can ask at the church if I can stay there. Or maybe there's a rest spot, who knows? Lodgings, alright. Innkeeper. Talk to me.
Good
Why do
health
you
to
look so dead-eyed? To you as well. What's happening around here?
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Indeed, there is.
Oh.
Just last night, Father Godwin was here. calling fire and brimstone down on old Gertrude, the herb woman. He's not one to make a fuss over some trifle either. Oh, and another thing. Around here, you should hear about what Vashek the groom has been up to at the stables. When the head groom told the lads here, they fell off their seats laughing.
Anything else?
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Nothing out of the ordinary, praise God.
Okay. Fellow with a limp.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
What would you want with him? Well, it's no skin off my nose. The bastard has a cottage on the edge of the village by the road to Ratai.
Alright. Place to sleep,
Can I
please.
sleep here?
Certainly. For how long?
One night.
Just the one night?
No problem, but you pay in advance.
Of course. 2. Okay, yeah, 2 is fine.
Here you are.
You all like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is.
Where's my bed?
Where do I go to sleep?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder up to the loft. Your bed's ready there, and a trunk for your belongings.
Thanks.
Good luck to you.
I could do with a bite to eat.
A letter. A letter, he says. Ah, there. Am I the only one? Seems like it. Let's eat something before we run out, I guess. There we go. And then we can sleep until morning. I'm actually quite good with energy still. What the hell? Why is my energy not decreasing? Well, okay. What began as strange if it were while I'm sleeping, but, you know. I probably could have slept for a bit longer, but it's fine. Pebbles. Is it now marked? Oh yeah. Lubosh. Quest giver. I doubt he's awake, but let's see. That house, huh? Okay. Let's go to the scribe first. Oops. Psst. I looked down for a second and Pebbles was running against the wall. Perfect. Oh, should I go to Lubosh first? I'm not creepy at all. Sorry, lady. Oh, there would have been a bed here. Does that mean the lady is the scribe? How very refreshing, but very doubtful. What is this? Come on, guys, I want to learn how to read. So I can maybe read at the campfires that have to wait around. This is the scribe's house, right? Yeah. Unless there's another entrance. Yeah. Villager. Where the hell is the scribe? The groom and the apprentice, the travels of Sir John Mandeville. Come on, guys, it's time for church. And for me to learn how to read. Okay. Guess we're gonna go focus on the main story first and hope that he's... Oh, they are back by the time I get back. From potentially, oops, arresting the limping dude. Yeah? Hmm? There. What is happening here? He died? The Blake? What is it?
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter. This is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Damn.
Sacre. Nothing's ever easy.
Damn, now I need Jackie to tell me what that was supposed to
I'll have
mean.
take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
All right. So, when was the body found?
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
Why did he limp?
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Do you know about anything suspicious?
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Any crowdies?
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
But you're sure that he was home the last 2 to 3 days? Huh? You're contradicting yourself, Mr. What was your name again? More about
Another
Lubosh?
thing about Lubosh.
Ah, no. Okay. Is my controller slowly dying? Hello there, ladies.
Good morning.
Can you tell me anything about Lubosh?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Leipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask away.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
He was a drunkard and a beast. And lazy, too. Idle hands are the devil's tools.
Okay, anything
Have you
suspicious?
noticed anything suspicious recently?
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly started going to church. Now I see why, of course.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
What do I care about that scoundrel? I was glad he stayed out of my way.
Okay.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
He was always a loner. Except lately he started talking to the parish priest of all people.
Okay.
That's all. Thank you.
Goodbye.
I guess I can skip the rest of you guys and go directly to the priest, huh? Why do some of you have names while the rest does not?
Good day to you.
To you as well.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know anything about it, but ask all you want.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself, even in the tavern.
Why is the woman next to him so dirty?
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest and went to confession. I was wondering what he was up to take to the faith all of a sudden. But I suppose no sin's too dark for God's mercy.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village. He looked like he was in a hurry. It was only a shadow against the sky, but after what happened, I wouldn't wonder.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
Alright, thanks.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
To you as well. Alright, the priest doesn't happen to be here, right? Joseph Maple, villager. Villager! Am I really supposed to talk to everybody? And more talk to the priest.
God be with you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Of course, ask away.
That man Lubosh who was murdered.
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him much, but I wouldn't wish an end like that on any man.
Mm-hmm.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
Not a clue.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
He was a loner. He didn't even...
Okay. We're not getting anything new from any of them. If you stay there, that's perfect. Then I'm gonna go look for the priest now. Pebbles. Guess I took too long.
Learn how to ride a horse, idiot!
Eh? Guys,
Stay
you...
away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron!
Watch what you're doing! There's people watching it!
Almighty! Can't you see there's people here? That horse of yours nearly trampled me to death.
Guys, you were walking through my horse. How is that my problem? But you cannot use your eyes, apparently. Church over here. Alright, church discovered. Not sure if you can really call that a discovery, but I'll take it. Priest? No. Not hidden here. Sad. What kind of sad excuse of a painting is this? Okay. What's happening to you? Father may I talk to?
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
He's dead.
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
He's dead, you can tell me.
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
He's dead. He can't be hurt by the truth anymore.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you can't hurt him now.
But Lubosh is dead. You can't hurt him, but if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
If I told you, I would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people
Are
believe
you
the
kidding me
sanctity
right
of the
now?
confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians? Worse than the murderer escaping punishment?
No one escapes punishment.
Yeah, before the Lord, blah, blah, blah. We can be really childish here. Lubosh was my only lead.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
Good luck to you.
Oh, you know how to wield a sword.
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick. Reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
Of course.
Do you have any work that needs doing?
My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. Another pair of shoulders would ease my burden. I have to deal with a local witch.
A witch?
The herb woman, old Gertrude. That devious hag who will stoop to anything. Like all herbalists, for that matter.
Oh, don't tell me. The cows are giving blood instead of milk, and babies are being born with 2 heads and a tail.
This is no laughing matter. Gertrude isn't evil. She just has peculiar ideas about what's good for people. A little bird told me she incited some Ujet's women to witchery.
A little bird told you.
A little bird told you, did it?
You know how good people are at seeing the splinter in another's eye and not the beam in their own.
In other words, someone's been gossiping.
Right. So what's the problem?
What's the problem?
As long as herb women stick to giving psychic to folk and bloated cows, assisting in childbirth,
Psychic?
or burning incense
Is that a
in bedrooms
physic?
to help with sleep, then nothing at all. But this is sacrilege, and it's unsafe. All sorts of molds and lichens and poisonous plants and other foul things go into those concoctions. I'd hate to see her poison some poor gullible lass.
So what do you want me to do?
What do you want me to do?
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
Okay.
Consider it done.
Good. And never fear. I'm a man who always pays his debts. You'll find Gertrude, the old herb woman, in the woods. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay. Maybe that'll make you want to share a confessional? Okay, so where is the scribe's house? Trader. Oh no, that's the trader's house? Okay. Do you happen to be the scribe? Hello? 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 Stop! Yes! Stop, my dude! Talk.
Good day to you.
Like to learn to read?
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
Because I need education to get around the world. Okay, I need time. Do I have the time? I'll think about it.
I'll think it over and come back later.
But I'm gonna be a knight and I'm gonna be bed buddies with Hans in the second game, at least. Okay. Do I save here? No, I'm gonna save this. Oh, sorry. Yay. Why did I what? Ah, because of the okay. Keep forgetting that the savior schnapps is also alcohol. So I'd like to learn.
If you'd be willing to teach me to read.
Why, it would be my pleasure. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
Sure thing. We can
All
get
right.
started.
I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
50. Yeah.
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as well start. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart. Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit. There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
180. A countryman going to the... one day, a countryman going to the nest of his goose found there an egg all yellow and glittering. When he took it up, it was as heavy as a lead, and he was going to throw it away. Because he thought a trick had been played upon him. Damn. I know this is supposed to be showing how it might look for someone beginning to read, but I don't think that's how that works. This feels more like what's the word for it? When you have trouble distinguishing individual letters, but okay. But he took it home on second thought and soon found to his delight that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred, and he soon became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and thinking to get an clocker? Oh. And I don't know, all the gold the goose could give, he killed it and opened it only to find nothing. Yeah, I forgot to change to my doggo. This is the default character. Yeah, I'm done. Oh, you're not the scribe. You're not the scribe. How dare you? Where's the scribe? Can I not interact with any of the other ones? Okay. I'm done. I'm done. You're locked in here with me. Alright, I am done reading. Can you talk to me now, scribe? Now. I've read the book.
Read the book?
The one page.
So tell me, what have you learned?
There was something about some fellow and a goose. That being greedy doesn't pay.
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent! You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
Peace at last. For now,
anyway. Yes and no. Like, this is still the goose one. Now I'm wondering if they just... Oops. Is this the Latin one? Oh, God. Est... Malse ut non... Magistri sunt... Opit... Optimus. Orator est qui pas qui vert pluram plurime. I hate that in this case they just mixed up letters. Like, I can guesstimate with English, but my Latin is very rusty at the moment, but something about magistrates being in the library, I think. And as for the letter being mightier than the sword, it is more so in the sense that with the right words you can incite people to act according to your will. Could you talk to me, scribe? Hello?
Yep.
Dude. Stop running away! Well, with the sword you can basically only scare people to follow your lead. And statistically, sorry, non-lethal protests lead to more than the lethal ones, but really depends, I guess.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
Nullus est liber tam malus ut non
Nullus est liber tam malus.
damn.
Non lique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you.
You could teach me the meaning
You
of
can
the
go
Latin
and
words?
ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Okay. I'm very doubtful about that, but sure. I guess my letters were too mighty for Twitch. No, 1 second. Meet the parish priest in the tavern in the evening. Find out more about Limpy Lumbush. Playing with the where? Oh my god, that's so far away. Guess I'll do that when I go back to Skalitz to find the hidden treasure. Oh, I only have to kill the camp leader. If only I knew who that is. But okay. Another question is... I don't think I can learn more about Limpy Lubosh. Maybe if I asked everybody, I guess, but... do I want to do that? Not really. And I heard that meeting the priest at the tavern is actually not going to lead to anything. But I could be wrong, I guess. Hello, little trader. Let me get off my horse. Stop running away. Why are all people running away from me today?
Good health to you.
Did the stream crash for a second?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa.
I don't know nothing about it, but to ask all you want.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest and went to confession. I was wondering what he was up to take to the faith all of a sudden. But I suppose no sin's too dark for God's mercy.
Okay.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time?
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us.
Did I
That's all.
talk to you before?
Take care now.
No.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of...
Ask all you want, lad.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
Those that live by the sword, die by the sword. I'm not surprised the end he came to.
Mm-hmm.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Everything about him was suspicious. I always gave him a wide berth.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
How would I know?
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with?
I don't know, since I don't go to alehouses.
Okay.
That's all. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
You as well, I guess. You as well. What are you doing? Should I be worried?
God be with you.
I didn't talk to you about Lubosh, but apparently you've decided that I did so. What do you have? Ah, just food now. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Don't need it. At least not right now. Who do we have here? New people I can talk to.
Jesus Christ be praised. God be with you.
Mother of God. You look like you've been assaulted.
Do I? Okay. I can't wash my clothes, so if somebody could tell me how that works.
Good morning.
To you as well.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush.
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Who was this Lubosh who was...
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time. And then yesterday, he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
Do you know who Lubosh used to...
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
Alright, thanks.
All. Thank you.
They all pretty much say the same.
Well, I never.
What? What's wrong? I was just talking to one of your own. Is that not allowed? Guess I'll remember that. Right, Pebbles? We're not welcome here. Okay, you know what? In that case... Yeah. Let me do the witch hunt first. Oh. Did you make it? Oh, cool. Let's find the witch, the herb woman, and then maybe we can get the priest to talk. Here? Unexplored place. Where are you going? We are staying on this path, please and thank you.
Yeah.
Who might you be? What the hell happened to your cassock, or whatever it's called? Oh well. None of my problem. No, one too early.
Yeah.
What? Am I under attack? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! Where's my sword? Wait, do I not have anything equipped? What the hell? Running off already? Who's shooting at me? Why the fuck would you attack me? Stay right there. Yeah, sure looks like it. Huh? Still being shot at. Oh, there you are. Don't show yourself if you only have a bow, you idiot. Oh, you were still alive? Well. Where did the other bodies go? I know one surrendered pretty much after one hit. Huh. Okay. Move to horsey. Hmm. Hmm. The better with noise, but less charisma. Eh. Oh, has no durability left. Okay, what else do you guys have? Can I? You can't bandage yourself. You're not bleeding. I'm so tired of it. What? I still have the bouquet for Clara? I never gave it to her. Hmm. common chalice. Let's move that to the horse. That gives me... okay. I'll take it. Pair of trousers. Oh, that's the stolen savior schnapps. Okay. And how will they ever know? Hmm. Strip die. Legend has it that dice can strip more than one maiden. What? Okay. Alright, Pebbles. I have no idea why I was thrown off. I think I won that by winning the battle. The dice rolls against... Oh, I took the wrong path. The washwoman. Is that it? Alchemy bench. Okay. Yep, looks like it. Hello there.
Jesus Christ, your clothes. Were you assaulted? Damn bandits, may they burn in hell.
Can you tell me how the fuck I can wash my clothes? I'm getting tired of getting that comment. Training, sure. Herbalism.
Could you teach me something about medicinal herbs?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
60.
Isn't that quite a lot? Agree?
That's not enough. Agreed. Now, listen up.
Yay! Okay, what level is my herbalism right now? No, I don't want to read your text. Yeah, skills there. 3, damn. That's too love that drinking is a skill. Maintenance. Because I... okay. Hunting, reading. Automatically. Level 3. Okay, that's good, I guess. Well, I could level up to level 5 for free. Well, if I just pick up herbs and mushrooms and all that good stuff. Alright, so we've come from the priest.
I've come from the priest. They're saying you incited some women to witchcraft.
Me? Witchcraft? That's nothing but idle chatter.
I mean you will.
You'd be wise to give me a straight answer. I mean you no harm.
As long as it's the truth you speak. Very well. I'll tell you everything. I've done a very foolish thing. It's preying on my mind so much I can't sleep a wink.
But I'm supposed to believe an old witch has pangs of conscience.
Laugh if you like, but it's not a word of a lie. You probably know I sell various magic lotions and potions alongside my herbs. Well, there's one I wish I hadn't sold. You see, Vera, Zlata, and Kuta from Uzhitz wanted a magic ointment from me. I kept refusing them, but in the end, I let them talk me into it.
So, what kind of ointment is that?
What kind of ointment was it?
One that will show you a world no one else can see. A place of wonder.
Drugs.
The flowers might start talking to you, or the earth could swallow you up. I don't know if it's the work of the devil or of God himself, but the ointment has that power. But it could poison any person who doesn't know how to use it right.
So all this talk of witches anointing themselves and then flying to their sabbaths on broomsticks.
The ointment could make a person see such things. And it was stupid of me letting those foolish women get their hands on it.
Yeah.
They could poison themselves or fall off a cliff while they're lost in a dream.
Will you give me the recipe?
Will you give me the ointment recipe?
It contains belladonna and the herb Paris, both quite poisonous.
But there's an herb called Paris.
That ought to make you think twice about dabbling with it.
Okay. What ointment?
What kind of ointment was it?
One that will show you a world no one else can see. I don't know if it's the...
So all this...
The ointment could make a person...
I want to know something else.
Why did you let them have that ointment?
So why did you give them the ointment at all?
Because I'm soft-hearted. You see, one of those women, Vera, lost her whole family in Skalitz. And Zlata's husband was killed. And the youngest of them, Kuta, miscarried with the horror of it all. They said they wanted to use the ointment to speak with the dead and ask them to put a word in with the Lord.
Yeah.
Right.
I understand how they feel. But I reckon it'll get them nowhere but the ducking stool and the stake.
Judge not, lest ye be judged. I didn't want to give them the ointment, but they offered me a pile of groschen. So I thought how desperate they must be, and I heard their plea.
Their plea, or the clink of their coin?
Henry, what did we say we wouldn't judge? We meant her no harm.
And why are you so worried about them all of a sudden? What changed your mind?
I'm losing sleep over it. Firstly, those women don't know what they're doing. And secondly, folk might see it as witchcraft. And do you know what they do to witches?
They burn them alive.
That they do. So don't be surprised I'm worried.
It didn't bother you before, though.
She literally already told you, Henry, like 500 times, but okay, let's ask again.
What did they want the ointment for?
Each one of them lost a loved one recently, and it's grieving them. They wanted to talk with the dead.
All right, heard enough.
I've heard enough.
If you've heard enough, you must understand why I need your help. Find out from those women what they intend, and watch over them to keep them safe.
Very well.
Very well. But only because the priest himself asked me to.
Thank
course.
you 1,000-fold. I'll go to the Reverend myself and explain. You take care of those women. May the Lord watch over you.
Shouldn't you... shouldn't you be the one to, talk them out of it? But okay. Who am I to judge? Can I go in and sleep a little bit? You wouldn't mind, right? Open? No, I want to sleep. %, comfort. Right.
I wonder what Theresa's doing now. I could stop by and see her again. I enjoy.
Yeah, there is. Oh, I can read this. Start alchemy. Savior schnapps. Read. Nettle and belladonna. I have a nettle, but I don't think I've got belladonna. You don't have the ingredients. Wine, water. Spirits. Oh. I have to keep my eyes peeled for belladonna, then, it seems. They have a rating for pretty much anything, it feels like. Quest log. Playing with the devil. Speak to the village woman about the magical ointment. Oh. Now I have to go back. All the way back to Ushitz. It's kind of sad there is no new fast travel event. That one day I constantly got fast travel events, and today is like, nah, let's not. Oops. Okay, let's talk to the women first, I guess. I think so, yeah. I'm still not too keen about the fighting system, but the story in itself, even though I only experienced the barest minimum of it, been sidetracking a lot, but more so because I wanted to. Ah, one is over there. Let's go to the left one. I really feel compelled to explore in this game, which is always a good sign. But yeah, I am picky, aren't I? Not a like, I do have my issues with it. But since the game is not very handholdy, I can forgive most of it. Like in some games you get tutorial after tutorial after tutorial after tutorial. And in this game it's like, okay, we're gonna maybe show you how to fight. You do with that what you want. We don't really care if it works or not, and I'll be honest, I'm just mashing buttons and hoping that I'm hitting anything, and apparently my swordsmanship is getting better and that helps. But I wouldn't bet anything if I were to play against something else. True. The Persona games tend to do that. And I also hate when specific things are locked behind tutorials, like also Persona, where you can shadow jump. But you can only shadow jump after you learned it in the tutorial, or the all-out attack and stuff like that. Like, sure, I understand that they don't want to overwhelm people with all the stuff that you can do, but especially if you already know the game and are starting a new game without New Game Plus. It is so annoying to be locked out of abilities.
I've heard something about a magical ointment.
Really? I'd like to know where from. And what concern is it of yours, anyway?
I've been sent by the herb woman.
The herb woman sent me.
Gertrude? What does she want? More money?
That's strange.
It's not about the money. She's concerned about your health. That ointment can be dangerous, and she wants me to make sure you don't do anything foolish.
It can't have got any more dangerous since she sold it to us. Tell her we're ever so grateful for her concern, and goodbye.
Should I have said the priest instead? Maybe I can talk to her again? I doubt it. Oh, she is still part of... Okay. Pebbles! Stop getting stuck! Slaughter, talk to me.
I've heard something about a...
Really? I'd like to know where from.
The priest is worried.
The priest is worried.
The priest? It's nice to find out what telltales you have for neighbors. But believe me, it's none of your business. Or the priest's.
Try the soft approach? What even does that mean? Okay, I guess.
It could be dangerous. Not just for your soul. That shit is poisonous.
So I'm supposed to believe the herb woman slipped us poison instead of the ointment?
Everything is technically poisonous or dangerous if you do not know how to deal with it. All medicine is poison. You just need to know how to, well, use the right dosage. Like belladonna or snake venom and stuff. They are used in ointments, but in such minuscule dosages that they're not dangerous to most people. They can still be dangerous. She's wondering what you intend to do with it. She warned you. Oof. Oh, okay. She has 10 talking. I have no chance of getting her to agree with me, huh? Maybe I should have forced my way through, actually. She's wondering what do you intend to do with it.
She'd like to know what you plan to do with it and when.
But we already told her. I don't understand why she'd get you involved in it. Why don't you just leave us alone?
Damn, woman, talk to me.
I've heard
Ointment.
something about a...
Really?
Is there like a perfect approach for this? Okay, a priest?
The priest is...
The priest?
Okay, you'd better start talking or
I don't
else.
quite know what's going on, but I'll find out by hook or by crook. So start talking.
Only a herbal ointment, some chanting, and 3 women at night in the woods. No harm done to anyone. Maybe some help to some. So why don't you stop interfering?
Uh-huh. But yeah, in some aspects the game is trying to be a bit too realistic and kind of failing, but it's fine.
I heard something about a magic ointment that you got from the herb woman.
You heard that where? And what business is it of yours?
The priest is worried.
Concerned.
The priest can go to hell. All he cares about is filling his belly. And then that bastard talks down to us from the pulpit about temperance and humility. It's because of his sword, the lords and the humans here, that killed my husband and children. Where was the priest then, eh?
I guess I'll try the... let's try that
Do you know
again.
that what I've heard amounts to a burning offense?
What do I care about burning? Everyone I loved is dead. There's nothing left for me to lose. And I've got nothing to say to you. What I do at night is my own business.
Okay.
I heard something.
You heard that where?
The priest.
The priest, it's because of...
For sure, it's just a lot to pay attention to. And at the same time, it's very forgiving, so it's not, like, terrible, but, like, if you pick something, except for herbs, or most herbs, I should say, I guess. In regards to food, the food will spoil eventually. And I have like this one quest where I have to get 60 hare meat to the baggers in Date, I think it was, whatever. And the hunting ground is already super far away. Hunting takes time, so there's a chance that the meat will spoil by the time I get back. And I'm not sure if that's gonna have any effects on them, unless I am allowed to cook it before I give it to them. But I think that would actually be impossible. Yeah, you also have to eat, you have to sleep. If you get hurt, if you're bleeding after a fight, you can bandage yourself. So far, I always stopped bleeding right after the fight or during the fight still. So I never got around to bandaging myself, so I've never unlocked the medicine skill or whatever. Yeah. The narrative is good. They're also very on point about people being very anti-migration and immigration. On this case, refugees. Yeah, true. And in most games, the people also do not have a place to sleep. Looking at your Pokemon. Okay, try the tough
I
approach.
don't quite know what's going on, but I'll find out one way or another. So I'd suggest you start talking.
Why should I talk to you? If you want to do some good, go and feed the refugees or wipe orphans' noses. But leave me be.
You can't, or at least I haven't found out how, if that is actually possible.
You want something from me, do you?
Do I? No. Unless you know something about...
God be with you. What can I do for you?
Nope.
Take
Cool.
care.
And I still haven't found out how to clean my clothes, so that's also an issue. The game's all like, you need to be clean, so people will take you seriously. But the only thing I can do is wash myself in this drawer. And it just tells me you've washed yourself as much as you can. And it's not washing my clothes, so... I don't know what I'm doing wrong. That reminds me, do they have... Wrong button. An armor or something? If they do, I don't see it. Damn. Let's go on. Hi, Pebbles. Can I adopt you, dog? 1 second. May I adopt you? Huh? 0 out of 10 game, I can't pet dogs. How dare they? Yeah, where am I stuck? There we go. Okay, where's that quest giver? Oh. Yeah, in private area.
Hey, who's that?
My horse is there. Got a problem with that. That has to be in that building.
Must be the wind. God be with you.
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Nothing out of the ordinary, praise God.
Oh, I forgot what he told me. I think he gave me like a hint. I already forgot. Well, too late. Is the inn the tavern? Can't be it. Apparently. Talk.
Good health to you.
To you as well.
Fancy throwing a few dice?
50. Does he want a minimum amount or what? Okay, no. I could have probably just bet like 1. Strip dive! Select. Confirm.
St. George, guide my hand.
Ah no, can't use that. To 4,000. You know what? Let's do that and roll again. Kinda sucks, but that's fine, and it's one pass.
We'll see. Should I, shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
Let's not risk it.
That's it.
Bust.
Your turn. Remind me never to play with you again.
Damn! I pressed the wrong button. Is that the Joker?
I shouldn't have pushed it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's take it.
We'll see. Oh, no.
He loves to bust, huh? Yeah, I can see that. That he does. Okay, do I risk it? You know what? Yeah.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
Am I?
This'll be the one. I don't believe it.
Jesus, you men spill more than you drink.
Ah, this man has no luck and I love it. Ah, damn it, I pressed the wrong button again. No.
We'll see.
And bust.
Cursed luck.
Why would you go for the throw there?
I'd like a beer.
Yeah. to 4,000 is a really long round, gotta say. Okay, I was about to say, if he was gonna roll again, I would have definitely doubted his intelligence. Try again.
Here you are.
Damn. Oh, we
Not afraid of anything, eh?
are far enough away. Okay. Yeah. It sure is, it sure is. Oh, he's slowly catching up though. Yep.
Now I'm for the chop.
Again. Oh, no, I didn't have enough.
One beer for me.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
I'm not you. Look. $100 more and I'm done. One more and I am done. Yeah, and I think we have to play another round, which I do not like. Can we just say I won by such a large margin that there's no need for a second round? Why save? Ah, okay.
Now you.
Now me, yes. Indeed, and I see a 1 and I'm done. You know what? Because I love teabagging you.
Damn.
What the fuck, villager? Is the priest here?
I'll have a beer.
You'll have a beer? Oh, very nice. Oh, there he is. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to follow the ladies? You know what? Let's follow the ladies into the woods. No, I was correct. Apparently they haven't moved yet. Or they are currently on the move also. What's this about? Sorry. He is a dolt and no mistake. How about going around and trampling his garbage bag? You're with me. We'll have a good dance. Okay. Sounds like a combination of pleasant people. You're right. There. Anyway, I showed a couple of pieces she made last time to old Tonda from Taba. You wanna buy goods from, and he said right away he'll take them. And how much do I want for them? Okay, go on. Move along. Is this all you're saying? How slow are you speaking?
Well now. I was surprised myself, but I wasn't sure Betty would even want to sell them. So I asked for a high price, and he says, that's fine, and started counting out the coin there and then.
Just like that? What I heard about him, He's a right skinflint. And what did Betty have to say?
She was well pleased, as you can imagine. Even more when I told her Tonda will take everything she makes.
That's great. A bit of extra coin never hurts.
True that, true that. The ladies moved past me? How? It's one of them. I think. It should be. Alright, Pebbles. I'm gonna have to leave you here. Time to go into stealth mode. That I'm so very good at. I'm totally not gonna get seen by everyone. Actually, if I take off everything. Why do I still have an helmet? I took it off. Totally, yeah. I'm the stealthiest of them all. It's also not very strange that 3 ladies of the village just up and leave at the same time. To apparently the same destination. Totally normal. It doesn't seem like they're very bothered by me following them, but okay. Something. They up and vanished. Are they?
We're all here. We can set off. Is it far? Not at all. But we should put the ointment on now. It takes a while to start working.
Where exactly do you put it on?
Well, there. You know?
I feel shy.
So playing games with the devil is all right, but dabbing some ointment on your cunny is going too far.
Aye, well... Don't peek for a bit. I'm
Oh.
not sure.
Don't worry. Plenty of women have tried it before us.
What if it does work? What if he does appear?
But that's what we want, isn't it? Let's go.
Some of the voice actors really would have benefited from a second take. One of them clearly was like, do I really have to read this bullshit? I'm getting paid for it, I guess. Attitude in the voice. And why the hell did they just stand still to talk about dabbing something on the JJ? They couldn't have just walked and talked? Well, I guess they wanted people to catch up so they could hear what they had to say. Oh, it's getting harder and harder to see anything. What is that light over there? Alien abduction. Ladies, I thought you were dancing with the devil. Not some... alien spaceship.
We're here. We all know what to do, don't we?
I'm not altogether sure. Gertrude didn't want to say anything about that. So all we know is what we came up with ourselves. Damn. I feel peculiar though.
The ointment is the main thing, and we'll think up some chant or two.
Just let's get it over with quick.
You might enjoy what's about to happen since I could stealth my way through this a bit more.
When the hurly-burly's done. When... Damn it! The battle's lost and won. What's that nonsense you bubbling? I didn't make it up. It came out of me all by itself. My vision's blacking out, and I feel the earth moving. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. We're not doing it for our sake. Our intentions are pure. There's nothing to worry about. Silence. Hush now. Do you hear that? As if someone was singing. That'll be the tree roots. The earth speaks to us. Like Gertrude said. Why is it getting so dark? It's singing very loud. Make them stop. At least for a while, please. My head hurts. Don't be scared. Let it happen. Lucifer, star of the morning, we're here to ask you a boon.
What is it? Mary, pray for us. I feel the devil is coming.
I'll go toward him. Show him the way to find us.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
Oh, sad.
I hear someone coming. Who's there? Is it you, Kuta?
No, I'm still over here.
What's going on here?
Welcome, Prince of Darkness. And make yourself at home. What would you like us to do? We will fulfill your every wish if you fulfill ours.
Prince of Darkness? What in God's name are you babbling about?
Why are you testing us?
Testing you? Jesus Christ, what have you been smearing on yourselves?